Hey everybody, welcome to episode 6 of the Hitman 2 series. If you're enjoying the series, please go down and like this video. And while you're at it, click that subscribe button. And without further ado, let's jump straight into this video.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote-triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the ARK Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
The Isle of Scale, headquarters of the ARK Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the ARK Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the ARK Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
One more, I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the ARK Society. As ARK patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits, including the keep, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meeting. Should you wish to apply for ARK membership, please be aware that such cannot be bought, only earned. All set? Excellent. Follow me, please.
So, what do you think?
One kidding.
Where are we? All year round for ideation purposes, but tonight's the only time the rest of us get together. So, decide on what to buy from the catalog.
What else? Yes. Zoe Washington, one of our newly appointed chairwomen, has prepared a brand new official ceremony scheduled to take place in the upper courtyard. A
Good evening.
stirring ode to rebirth and the enduring spirit of mankind. I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy your evening. The bar is right up ahead.
Glad it's not me this year, chasing tokens around like a sucker.
I don't know. Looks kind of fun. Like Final Club all over again. How does it work?
The tokens are hidden throughout the castle, like out of reach places like the ramparts. And the first initiate to collect enough tokens undergoes the polygraph test with the chairwoman. If you're deemed worthy, you get promoted to ARK member.
So, every year, aspiring ARK patrons compete in a treasure hunt to obtain membership status. The first initiate to collect enough tokens undergoes a private screening with Zoe Washington, which appears to involve a polygraph and electroshock device. I suggest you join the fray, 47. A private audience with one of our targets is just what we need.
I could do that.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. Depends on your pain threshold, I guess.
Okay, if I just... Good evening, sir.
Cheryl.
Say, is that the, Master of Ceremonies chap?
One more area cordoned off must lower upper class status.
Tokens, come on, need more tokens. They can't all be gone.
Wow.
What was that noise?
I just like to stand.
Hey, loser. Yeah, you. How's the hunt? Well, feast your eyes on this. That's right. I got plenty.
Hey, what gives? Give that back. One of the downsides of a middle-class upbringing. What did you get?
I got the 4 bedrooms.
I'm talking to you. I found that token. It's mine. You hear me? I don't want to...
Okay, what the hell's the ruckus?
I got the 4-bedroom suite with the oaken floors. Set me back a cool 99 million. But hey, it's probably tax deductible, right? How about you?
My ex-husband scored the old 3-bedroom suite that I purchased back in '08 when the plans for the Arctic shelter were first announced.
I'll have to stop you there, sir.
What's with that weird bird effigy?
It's the annual Phoenix ceremony. It symbolizes the collapse of civilization from which the ARK Society emerges unscathed and triumphant.
Ah, rebirth. I get it.
What's new is that the Master of Ceremonies will light the effigy on fire with Zoe Washington.
A bit showy, wouldn't you say?
Hey, whatever sells.
Smell, I agree.
Huh? Huh? Central, nothing to worry about. We're fine. Out.
Yeah, smell it too. We might have a situation. I'll check the perimeter. Over.
Ravaged by the... Ah, crap!
I don't have time for this.
Let's
them a moment more.
Maybe it's some kind of old crypt. Maybe it's just storage.
Good work, 47. You've got all the tokens needed to gain access to the initiation. I suggest you find your way to the screening room. There was an ornate door near the courtyard. Hand in your tokens there.
Jeez, it's taking so long.
No reason to fret about it. I'm quite certain they know what they're doing.
Initiate. Let's see those tokens.
Congratulations, Initiate. Now the real trial begins.
Hey, Miss Washington. An Initiate has completed the treasure hunt. Yeah, understood. Bringing him to the interrogation room now. So, you think you got what it takes, Initiate? You think you got the stomach for what comes next?
I can hold my own.
Is that so? You some kind of tough guy?
Tough is for amateurs.
Oh, Miss Washington's gonna have a field day with you.
Welcome, Initiate. Take a seat. Good. Now pay attention. This is a polygraph machine hooked up to an ECT device. That's short for electroconvulsive therapy, and I assure you it packs quite a punch. In a moment, Ms. Zoe Washington is going to ask you a series of questions, and I suggest you answer truthfully, or the machine will know. Is that clear?
Very.
Good man.
Solid work, 47. Let's see if you can't turn this interrogation to your advantage.
So, you made it this far, Initiate, but now the real test begins. Is the machine operational?
The ECT device is set to medium voltage. I don't recommend going higher than that. This setup is still largely untested.
Well, as long as the Initiate speaks the truth, we won't need to. Has my colleague explained the rules to you?
Exhaustively.
Good. Let's begin. And do not attempt to deceive me. First question. Are you the best in your field?
Yes.
He's not lying.
Very good. Now, are you willing to break the law if required?
Yes.
Checks out.
I see. And can you keep a cool head under pressure?
Yes.
True.
Interesting. Well, you're just perfect, aren't you? Maybe a little too perfect. Are you a reporter working for the liberal media?
No.
He's not lying.
Well, that's all I needed to hear. Congratulations, Initiate. You have passed the test. Follow me. So, you'll need to dress the part. Over there's your new set of robes. Wear them with pride. You're one of us now.
Congratulations, Initiate. Or should I say, ARK member.
Yep, you're one of us now. Welcome to the big leagues.
Nice. Suits you. Okay, time to join your peers. Follow me. As a fully fledged ARK member, you'll have special privileges. First offer on our top suites and bunkers, early access, you name it. Would you like to be on the first ship to Titan? Well, you can now.
Fascinating.
Of course, with privilege comes responsibility. You are expected to invest in future projects approved by the Council and to donate to the Ark of Legacy.
Not a problem. I'm very accountable.
That's what I like to hear. In fact, a man as composed as yourself could prove useful in other matters. We should discuss the...
Please don't! Sakes. Crazy son of a... Taking him on, hand!
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington.
Good evening.
No. What I will remember about Janus's leadership is that he ran a tight ship. He had my respect for that. Sure, he was a little bit on the dark side at times, but I always suspected he could have had a history of oppression.
Ironic, though, don't you think?
Yes, hello, sir.
The council meeting. You know what it's about?
Climate change. Sophia
Evening, sir.
Washington is trying to persuade Janus's original five to embrace the green revolution.
They invented climate denial.
I don't know. I mean, they're not idiots. It's not like they want to screw up the planet. Energy
I just like paintings better, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, like real landscapes with people and animals.
It's not like it's gonna cost you anything.
It'll cost me plenty. Greetings, sir.
Did I miss the keynote?
Great so.
Oh, I really wanted to learn more about the Titan project. I so want to transfer to... City in the Arctic.
It's certainly a bold design. What's the power to it? I gotta remember to ask the question.
I give up. This level of encryption's out of my league. Whoever sent you this message knew what they were doing.
Well, keep trying. It's important.
What's going on, Sophia? I haven't seen you or Zoe this excited since the Lost Temple in Burma.
Your muscle, Adrian? You don't need to know everything.
Screw that. All the crap we've pulled over the years. You can trust me, Sophia. You know you can. You can trust all the boys. So who was it from?
Fine. You must have known for a while that Zoe and I have benefactors. A group that opens doors and gets you where you need to be. Our father has served them for decades, and now, so do we.
Wait, that hostage tape. The hidden hand. They're real.
Yes. They're the ones who placed us here. They have a plan for everything, but they never contact you directly. There's always a middleman.
Until this morning.
Until this morning. So keep up the trace, Adrian. We'll talk more when I get back.
Ah, here's something, 47. According to this email thread, Sophia Washington has recruited one of the architects in a plan to discredit the Constant. Sounds promising. Interesting. The poison chip in the Constant's neck was designed by a Kronstadt engineer, a Mr. Marek Sinclair, who also works for the ARK Society. Apparently, Sophia wants Sinclair to approach the Constant and offer to remove the chip. If the Constant takes the bait, Sophia can prove to the Providence partners that their top controller is not to be trusted. Sounds promising. I suggest you head over to the conference space, see if you can't locate Mr. Sinclair.
You know what? I haven't mentioned it to the family yet, but I'm volunteering for maintenance at the Hyperborean
47.
Initiative.
Olivia is trying to locate Mr. Sinclair's cell number. See if we can't contact him directly. Stand by.
Forward to the end of the world, because I think maybe
I'm just saying, if you're preparing for complete global collapse with a bunker in your
Sir, good evening.
and a bunch of MRE...
There,
How are you this
you have
evening,
Sinclair's
sir?
number. Making the call now. Keep your eyes peeled, 47.
Extreme weather, wildfire, all that's
the Ark is not even all that cold, if you think about it.
Good to see you.
People already live up there.
Uh-huh.
Given better resources,
Yes, this is he.
Hyperborea could be as comfortable as any other city.
No.
If not
Yeah,
more so.
I'd pack
No,
up. I'm just gonna have to stop you right there. I'm perfectly happy with my subscription, and no, I was not aware of that. But I'm still not interested. Right. Okay, listen, lady. You're wasting my time and yours, okay? Don't call this number again.
If I had the money, I'd snap up one of those inner ring places as soon as they were available. Oh,
Easy, Mark.
yeah, I mean, I'm sure
It's not the
outer
lady's
edges
fault.
would be fine.
Hate the
If I
game,
had that kind of
not
money,
the player.
I'd want the best of the best. Instead of going somewhere cold, not extreme.
Modern society being what it is, my guess is that any impending collapse will go hand in hand with the banks going nuclear. The Great Depression times 20.
Okay, I hear you. We were just chatting about consider the cascade that tell us one major crazy story you told me with the wolves. I'm not talking about that's
Behaving yourself, I hope.
geological.
Zoe and me were that was up in Yukon territory. Zoe and me were searching for the Valley of the Wendigo when our chopper goes down in a storm. Or you crawl out of the
My
burning
car's been
cockpit
what?
only to discover that we're
It was
trampling
not
around
a
in
no
wolf
parking
den,
zone. I
right
park
between
there
the
every
pack
day.
and 5 mewling cubs.
Are you sure you've got the right license plate?
Tell them how you got away.
Yeah,
The old
see,
lighter is
this feels wrong. I got a bad case of the butterflies.
Strange.
What? That? Was that on purpose?
That's Sinclair, all right. And those are the blueprints for the poison chip. Should come in handy.
hope you're well.
The thing I am a little worried.
Miss Washington.
I really think we should push for that tinted UV.
Hello there, sir.
Is it weird to say I'm looking forward to the end of the world?
Because I think maybe.
What? Really? Really?
There we go.
It's nonsense. It's complete nonsense. Anyone who signs on.
Nice evening.
I suppose.
No robe, no mask.
I know he was.
Which rank are you?
Miss Washington.
Oh, I'm
I
more
forgot
of
to
an
tell you
outside
before.
observer.
A few of the more prominent ARK
Mr.
members were
Name's
curious
Sinclair.
as to how 3 of the
I'm
top
Chief Technical
Hyperborean
Designer
suites
at
were
Kronstadt
already
Industries.
occupied,
The name
considering how the bid
rings a
hasn't
bell.
even opened yet. In fact, the same thing appears to have been the case
Here.
with the core
I
suites
think it
at the
might
Stronghold
interest you.
facility.
What's this?
Who is
I
getting
think you
first
know.
pick, Madam Chairwoman?
The chip in
Ah,
your
yes.
neck is my design.
Well,
Which
some questions are
means
best left
I can
unanswered.
override
Don't you
it
agree?
for a
Carry on.
price.
Most interesting. Meet me at the tower and be discreet.
I just don't see
We
the
can't
point
be
of it.
seen together.
DNA
Always
doesn't have
am.
your life experiences or anything like that down in code. What good is cloning gonna do if you can't also read
Modern society being what it is, my guess is that any impending collapse will go hand in hand with the banks going nuclear. The Great Depression.
Hope you're well,
times
sir.
20.
Sometimes I can't tell if you're trying to talk me into spending all my money.
Good evening, sir. Please come in. Have a seat. It's lovely by the fireplace.
May I see those blueprints again, please? Interesting. All right, Mr. Sinclair. I'm listening.
Don't. In fact, forget all I said.
Excuse me?
This wasn't my idea. Sophia Washington. She's the one who told me to approach you. It's all a trap.
Go on.
I never asked why. I just went along because she's the boss.
And you're telling me this now? Why?
Let's just say I don't like to get my hands dirty.
I see. Thank you for your candor, Mr. Sinclair. You have been most helpful. Hang on for a moment. Sophia, I need to see you at the tower. I'm sure you are, and no, it can't.
Nicely done, 47. This should put Sophia firmly in the doghouse.
I am sorry you got dragged into this. Sophia is spectacularly ambitious. Unfortunately, like most people of her ilk, she lacks humility and a sense of station.
And who are you, exactly?
A humble advisor. Nothing more.
Power without responsibility. Nothing humble about that.
You have my interest, Mr. Sinclair. I think we'll speak again. For now, you will excuse me. Sophia and I need to clear the air.
All right, I'm here. Are you gonna tell me what's so important?
Ah, Sophia. I believe you know Mr. Sinclair.
We've met. What of it?
I don't blame you for trying, Sophia. Just for failing. Upstairs. Now.
You made a big mistake, Sinclair. This won't be going away.
Your business.
That's your play. I recommended you and Zoe to the partners against my mentors. You. And this is how you repay me? You think because the partners noticed you that you have their trust, their confidence. I have served them for decades, and you don't even know their names.
And yet, you're the one with a poisoned chip in your neck, and I'm the one holding the trigger.
You? They gave it to you.
Ouch. That's gotta sting. I mean, the Constant is like the voice of God, right? Only he speaks for the partners. Surely they wouldn't dream of undermining his authority. Only the partners are old school, aren't they? They recognize class, pedigree, birds of a feather, and all that. And you reek of middle class. You carry the stink of public transportation. And while you have spent decades climbing the corporate ladder, me and Zoe, we've got ourselves a private elevator and it goes straight to the top.
Don't fool yourself, Sophia. They may use you to punish me, but you're a tool, nothing more. And this pathetic ruse only shows me how much you have yet to learn.
I've said my piece. We're done here, boss.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce him.
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
partners no more, I take it. I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you, I wonder?
Just keep walking.
I have been planning the Founders Week for over a month. I have some of the world's most prominent people waiting to pay him their last respect. I have the star of the Prague...
For what it's worth, Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
Huh? It was nothing, thank goodness.
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us? Oh, I see. The penny drops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners. The men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain? Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
Good evening.
Enough talking. You'll do plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties secretly pooling their resources over generations. creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain, so sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.